A heinous case occurred in the urban area. Baldy, the top person in charge of the district, arrived at the scene at once. Yet the situation inside was extremely dire, as if it contained a violent toxin. What shocked Baldy even more was that the ground was covered with a large amount of deadly poison, and the toxin all seeped out from a single person's body. Moreover, the deceased's state of death was extremely bizarre. Countless germs grew out of the deceased's body, and a large number of germ spores were being released at the same time. Even the forensic doctor handled the scene with extreme caution. The company immediately recalled all the persons in charge. A meeting was held in a hurry. The deceased was the company's district person in charge. Based on the information Baldy obtained at the scene, the deceased died from a certain deadly poison that only acts on superhumans. Only his subordinate Duoer possessed this ability, and all evidence indicated that Duoer had betrayed the company. Since Duoer was a temporary worker of the company, a position specially set up to handle tough situations for the company, and all temporary workers were extremely dangerous and uncontrollable, Baldy proposed to abolish this position and temporarily detain all temporary workers. But my leader held an opposing opinion. After all, they had contributed so much to the company. Yet the tragic incident that happened to the deceased was an undeniable fact, and all the evidence was conclusive. Baldy made an assessment based on Duoer's mission performance, because Duoer's methods were extremely cruel every time she carried out a mission. This clearly showed that there were a lot of problems with the temporary workers. The chairman agreed with Baldy's opinion, but put forward a different solution. He wanted all temporary workers from every major district to join forces to apprehend Duoer and bring her to justice. So I, as a temporary worker, flew to the destination soon. Yet my partner only booked one room to save money. I found it unbelievable that Duoer had killed her leader, but I never expected my partner to also want to kill her own leader. I was shocked, but it was clear she was joking. Just then, the headquarters finally sent a message. Someone had found a clue about Duoer, but to hide my partner's identity, we decided not to show up for the time being. And just at this moment, the informant who provided us with the information was killed. It was obvious that this matter was not simple. Xiao, a temporary worker, arrived at the last place Duoer was seen soon. It turned out to be a small restaurant. Xiao's eyes were sharp, as if nothing around him could escape his sight. To avoid arousing suspicion, he ordered a bowl of noodles, and took the chance to ask the boss about Duoer's whereabouts. Xiao lied and said he was Duoer's uncle. Only then did he dispel the boss's doubts. According to the boss's description, Duoer left right after finishing the noodles, and the boss also knew the last place Duoer went to, and provided Xiao with the address of that place. At the same time, Duoer also left a letter, said to be for anyone who asked about her whereabouts. This made Xiao alert in an instant, yet just as Xiao opened the letter, the envelope suddenly turned to ashes. At the same time,